The summer of 1991 and a famous victory. But the start of the new season saw big changes at White Hart Lane. To the relief of everyone, stability was restored, with Terry Venables, the guide to Cup glory, taking over the club with Amstrad boss Alan Sugar. Peter Shreves returned to Tottenham as team manager, and big signing Gordon Jury arrived from Chelsea as a dramatic season was about to start. Sit back and enjoy every one of Spurs' goals from 1991 to 1992. Here's Shearer. Oh, that's a great finish! Southampton take the lead, and Eric Torsmith had no answer to Alan Shearer. Stewart. Lineker arriving. It's his first of the season, and an equalising goal from Gary Lineker. Stewart's cross. And the England striker gets his first of the season. It's 1-1. Allen chasing away down that right-hand side. Lineker and Jury are both in the centre. Here's Allen. Oh, Lineker, Jury! His first goal for Tottenham since the summer signing from Chelsea. And Spurs in the lead. Allen's cross. Now, I thought it was going to go for Lineker. But there's Jury and Spurs in front. Stewart. Lineker's onside, he's got through. He rounds flowers, Gary Lineker! 3-1, and the Tottenham fans delighted. What an outstanding piece of skill this was from Lineker. He grabs his second, and Spurs have a 2-goal lead. Southampton continuing to search for a second goal on. This has gone over, yes! Richard Hall claiming the goal. Eric Torsford not happy about that at all. Big danger inside the area. And there's Hall. And was that over? The linesman flagged a goal. It's a second for Southampton.
There's Jury up into that Austrian penalty area. Naeem. Howes. Lifted in there again. Mabbott's in there. Lineker's up there. Well, can Jury finish this off? It's a goal for Tottenham. And Gordon Jury. Really against the run of the play. Jury, who scored on his debut against Southampton on Saturday, has scored a very valuable goal indeed for Tottenham here in Vienna tonight. A great leap by Lineker, and the finishing touch from the £2 million man, Gordon Jury. And a chance now for Stockerau to draw level. Terry Fenwick argues the point, but that won't change the referee's mind. It looked a fairly clumsy challenge by Gary Mabbott as he came in here on Binder. Well, was it though? Michael Keller, the captain of Stockerau, with the penalty. And a great save by Torsvedt. A fabulous piece of goalkeeping by the big Norwegian. So playing it in once more. Dickens, the former West Ham player, retrieving it in the midfield. Clark playing it forward. Wilson on the break now for Chelsea. Crossed in there. Dixon! And it's over the line! And here come Chelsea again. Lasso playing an early ball. Wilson's onside. It's a terrific goal for Chelsea. By Landon Howe, but met firmly by Elliott. Up goes Dixon, and away goes Townsend. A chance for number 3 now for Tottenham for Chelsea. 3-0, Andy Townsend. First competitive game that Spurs have played here since they won the Cup at Wembley. Here's Lineker. Here's a chance now for them to get back into the game, and the ice-cool finishing of Gary Lineker has given Spurs something of a chance now.
Again, excellent interpassing and a lovely ball into space by Gemmell. Jensen onto it. Clough calling for it short, gets it. Back again from Gemmell. Clough, it's deflected and in! And suddenly Lineker has produced a goal from nothing and an equaliser for Tottenham. You can't leave him unmarked in the penalty box. Forest did, and they paid for it. 8 minutes to half-time. Forest congratulating themselves on having survived one assault on their goal. Jury found Lineker, and he doesn't miss them. And now Spurs, in Forest fashion, break dangerously with Naeem, and he's done well here, Naeem. Jury. Only Lineker in the box at the moment for Spurs. Jury going it alone. Oh, superb goal by Gordon Jury. A brilliant finish. And Spurs' new strike force have got a goal each again. Jury with the confidence of a player in form to take on Chettle and hit the ball into the corner of the net that Crossley had just left unguarded. Clough beaten. Bergson. Lineker straight back to Gudni Bergson. He's in the clear here if he's calm. And he was, and a mistake by Crossley sees the ball creep over the line, and Tottenham have won it now. Peter Shreves, Ray Clements, and the goal scorer Gudni Bergson celebrate. With only 3 minutes to go, Crossley's misery means that Spurs have got the 3 points. No doubt about it.
Jury. Here's Stewart. Plenty of space down this left-hand side. Lineker in the centre. Oh, that's a great header. His 5th of the season. And Spurs take the lead. Gary Lineker already made an outstanding contribution to the start of the season. Stewart found a perfectly weighted cross for Lineker to get the goal. His 5th of the campaign.
Finnick. Brandon Howe, the space there for him to consider all things, trying to pick up Jury on the far side. It just clipped off Michael Bensel, put Jury off sufficiently, but it's a Spurs corner already taken. It's with Naeem. Just clipped there towards Lineker, knocked away by Marco, not very well. Mabbutt shot! And the Spurs captain scores with about 3 minutes to go to half-time. Naeem cutting it back well. A bad clearance there, straight to Mabbutt, edge of the penalty area, corner of the net, Spurs 1-0. Just creeping in there beyond Zajcek.
Still Spurs going forward. Remains goalless here at White Hart Lane. Here's Naeem. Oh, and Lineker! 1-0 Tottenham. And Lineker gets his 6th of the season. A cross shot, really, from Naeem set him up. Naeem picking it up just outside the area. He wasn't going for goal. I think he probably was. Lineker onside. And the corner. Stewart thinking about leaving it to Naeem. So Naeem then with the corner. Spurs leading by 1-0 in this London derby at White Hart Lane. Oh, and Lineker. This is Stewart. Wegley. Oh, that's dangerous. Lineker. A chance for Lineker. A goal for Lineker. His 7th of the season. And Spurs now 2 up. Well, what a mistake this was from Wegley. You're going to make a back pass. You certainly don't want to leave the master striker, Gary Lineker, with a chance like that. Wimbledon with a penalty. Fashanu scores. Wimbledon in front here at Selhurst Park. Here's one throw. Lineker! Oh, that's an excellent finish. His 8th of the season. 1-1. long throw. And a wonder strike from Lineker. Stewart. Naeem making a good run forward. Here goes Naeem. Oh, that must be a penalty, surely. It indeed. And Gary Lineker has had a tremendous start to the season. Already scored in this match, of course. Looking for his 9th goal of the season so far. He scores, and Spurs take the lead. And here's Samways. What a great goal that was. Vandenhouwe's ball found him, and Samways did the hard work, rounded the keeper. And scores a third for Tottenham. And didn't he enjoy it? Here's Jury. Oh, hat-trick for Lineker. His third of the match. For Tottenham, who are really making a great start to the season away from home. Samways again. Lineker making a great run through. Could this be a fourth for Gary Lineker? He really does finish in exemplary fashion. And Gary Lineker grabs his 4th goal of the afternoon. Tottenham.
Hughes up ahead of him, some terrific movement by both sides. And Hughes, the flag stays down. Mark Hughes now for Manchester United. A goal! Stewart getting it away. Robson tangling with Samways. Samways the guilty man, so the linesman said. But the referee gave it the other way, and suddenly Naeem's in the clear. Now can he finish it off? He's got Lineker. Save! Jury! 1-1. So United protesting to the referee, because my feeling was the linesman definitely gave it United's way. The referee overruled him, the free kick was taken quickly, and from that moment onwards, United were always in trouble. Naeem did a tremendous amount of work here, but of course once you get Lineker here, that's when the trouble really begins. Schmeichel got a hand to it, but in the end it was a formality for Jury. 1-1. Clayton Blackmore, popped on by Robson! Brian Robson! There's Tuffle doing well. That's a good ball by David Tuffle. Now, Allen. Surely is a foul by the Czech. Jezlinek. He's playing his last game tonight for Hajduk Split. Jezlinek. He's got a wife and 3 children back in Split. And he says he's going back in his car to Prague, where he lives, to get them away from the war. And a goal by Tuffle. A terrific start from Tottenham. And David Tuffle in his first European game with only 6 minutes gone. From the other side of White Hart Lane, as Vinnie Samways floats it in, it comes out invitingly there to David Tuffle, the 19-year-old, beyond Boskovic, and exactly the start that Tottenham wanted. Here's Paul Stewart. Lineker. Long again towards Jury. Tottenham's throw. Tottenham playing in their away strip, you'll notice, of all yellow. It's a UEFA ruling that if there is a colour clash, it's the home side that has to change. Well, Lineker with a shot on goal, and another one, this time by Jury. The perfect start. The smiling face of the Scottish striker, Gordon Durie. Lineker looked as though he had half a chance there. It ricochets off the defender and returned with great interest there.
Strength coming from midfield. Allen, Lineker darting in again. It's in this time. It is 1-1. Doug Livermore leads the applause. And the game certainly living up to expectations. Gary Lineker's first thought here was to get in front of the defender, and in doing so he beat Southall to it from Paul Allen's probing pass. And Gary Lineker, who's having a fantastic week.
Durie now up in pace. Cross comes in, Paul Allen! So Paul Allen scores for Tottenham with a quarter of an hour gone, and you can't say that it isn't a goal that Tottenham badly needed. There's Allen's header crashing to the floor into the back of the Swansea net. Mabbott. Naeem. Trying to get Durie in here. He's given a penalty for the foul on Durie. That looked a bit tough to me, I must say. And they surround the referee. To Swansea in their protest, as you can see at the top of the picture. Well, that certainly didn't look a penalty to me, I must say. Well, I wonder what you think. At any rate, the finger is pointed to the spot, and the man on the spot now is Gary Lineker. 12 goals already to his credit this season. Roger Freestone between him and number 13 that will give Spurs a bit of breathing space. A cheeky penalty by Gary Lineker. And Spurs go into a 2-0 lead, 2-1 on aggregate. But Swansea will feel aggrieved. So Roger Freestone, former Chelsea goalkeeper. Version 21 cap with the kick. Met by Stewart. Davis. Gilligan. Carlton again. Lineker. Samway's up ahead of Lineker now. Little flick by Lineker to Samway's turn back to him. And an own goal by Brazil. Nightmare for defenders, those. On a greasy surface. When a ball comes skidding into the 6-yard area. Played in there with the power that Samway's felt there. In slides Brazil, past his goalkeeper, and it's 3-0. Brazil, forward again, Reina. Samways, Lineker. Naeem and Stewart right up there. Here's Stewart. Houghton, it's a more accurate looking cross by him. Stewart comes back to here, it might be for Paul Stewart! Cracking that in at the near post. Freestone in fact got a hand to it, but such was the power of Paul Stewart's shot that it really was unstoppable, and Spurs are on 4-0. Going past the defender, cracking it in for number 4. And Spurs now can contemplate quite comfortably the next round of the Rumbelows Cup. Reina, the back heel, didn't fool Jury. Lineker wanted it forward, but look at the run here by Samways. Vinny Samways with a chance to make it 5, and does so! Terrific individual goal there by Samways, and the crowd, you can see, loved that one. What a great ball, though. Jury played it into him superbly. Now Samways outstripping them all and made what is a difficult job look sublimely easy, and Spurs go 5-0. Well, Vinny scored only 1 goal last season. He's beaten that. He's got 2 this now.
Well, into the middle of October now, and Spurs have only won once in the league at home all season. That's been the problem, despite some outstanding away performances. Quinn. Oh, that's a great strike! Manchester City take the lead, and Torsmith have no chance. Niall Quinn with a beauty. On the edge of the area, a great strike. And Torsmith well beaten.
Lineker was looking for Stewart to go on, and he was prevented from doing so, but he's got his free kick. Paul Allen. Pat Vanden Hauwe. Spurs are clearly going to see plenty of the ball tonight. Lineker. Allen. Samways. Vanden Hauwe. That's neat stuff. Allen on towards Gary Lineker. What a superb goal! In the ice. 15 minutes played, and another from the autumn collection of Gary Lineker. It's his first in Europe this season. It's his 14th of the season, and a sweeter goal you couldn't hope to see. Pinball passing from Tottenham, and Lineker inside the 6-yard box spells trouble for anybody. Lovely passing. Vanden Hauwe, Allen with a little flick. Lineker, who'd been running from way back, broke the challenge and beat the goalkeeper. Andre will take the free kick. One touch there at the near post was dangerous from Edinburgh, and it's got across the face of the goal, and Porto have a corner. Edinburgh was the first man there, and he had to try and get a foot to the ball, but he couldn't do so with any control. He didn't quite know where it was going. In towards Aloisio this time, and he had a free header, and he knows he should have done better. 1 or 2 rather pointed expressions inside the Tottenham rearguard as to how the big Brazilian was allowed quite so much space. It really was a good heady chance. Vanden Hauwe essentially was quite expecting it back. Stewart. Vanden Hauwe. Samways getting forward. And he's managed to shrug off Aloisio here, and he's got plenty of support. Samways going for glory. Well, it needed a good save from Victor Bayer, but Vinny Samways had supporting players very well placed. Tried to use that fact and catch out the goalkeeper with the element of surprise, but look at Lineker calling for it, but Samways went for goal himself. He'll take the corner. Mamet arriving, Stewart's in there, Jury puts it in. Ford Jury gets a second for Spurs. And the twin strike forwards have come up with the goods. 1 for Lineker, 1 for Jury, 2 for Tottenham. Gary Mamet came steaming in, he was the main distraction. Stewart almost forced it in, appeals for handball, but Jury wasn't appealing. He didn't stand around on ceremony when the ball came his way. Certainly seemed to hit Aloisio, it certainly hit Jury. And that
that has been a key factor in their progress. One that they would like to repeat tonight. Jury finding Lineker. Samways has made a good run into the penalty area, where Walsh is also waiting. Lineker going alone and then setting up Paul Stewart. He's looking to drift one into the path of Paul Walsh. João Pinto, the man who was limping hopelessly a moment or two ago, suddenly finds his fitness again. Here's Jose. Jose could go all the way himself. He's gone past three. What a run this is by Jose. Hit the post and turned it by Costadino. And Porto have their away goal. Jury's throw. Too far for Stewart. Headed away by Andre. Back in by Mabbott. Gary Lineker with a chance. He's onside. And he's on target. 7 minutes to go. A priceless goal from Gary Lineker. He snaps them up better than anybody else in the business. It's his 60th goal for Tottenham Hotspur in a little over 2 seasons. And I doubt there's been a more valuable one. Porto just kept on pushing out. Lineker stayed put. And Lineker placed it past the goalkeeper. I don't think there was any question of offside. They were still pushing up there when the pass was played. And Lineker's chest control was good and his finish was even better.
Looking for Lineker. Oh, he's got away and scored! Gary Lineker, the man of the moment for Spurs this season, without a doubt. And another excellent finish here. Samways delivered the through ball. What a beauty. And Lineker was away and clear. And finished it superbly. Still goalless here at Blundell Park. And here's Jury. Howells has gone with him. Oh, 1-0 Tottenham! And a first goal of the season for David Howells. Gordon Jury made that. And that silenced the huge crowd here. Jury, with that lovely little flick of a through ball. And Howells' finish, real class. Look at it, Jury really showing first division class there, and Howells with the first time finish. Spurs in the lead. Well, there's Spurs into a short corner here as Naeem waits for the opportunity. Actually comes out on this near side to Allen. Samways back again. Oh, Van Gaal really knowing too much about that. Here's Lineker. Oh yes, that's a great finish. His 17th of the season. And that's the difference between First Division and the lower leagues. A striker like Gary Lineker. The Spurs fans who've made the long trip on a cold night to Blundell Park have seen a quality finish by a quality striker. In off the post, 2-0 Tottenham. Now Grimsby got anything left in the locker, or will Spurs get a third? Here's Jury, Lineker. Jury again, he might get there. He does get there. 3-0 to Tottenham. And now they're surely in the next round. Gordon Jury, to the delight of the travelling fans from North London, accepts the through ball from Gary Lineker and goes on to bury it. Well, 2 scoreless draws followed at Hillsborough against Sheffield Wednesday, and then in Europe when they got a fine result, Tottenham, with the scoreless draw against Porto that takes them through to the next round. It's been home performances that have let them down, and in the next game, Luton were in the lead through Hartford's goal. Then, midway through the second half, the floodlights failed. What a significance that was to have on the remainder of this match.
He flicks it past the right back Linton.
Now he's coming at the angle of the penalty area to Lineker. Now Houghton, a save, and he comes out to Houghton, and he shoots and scores. Great cheers. Well done, Scott Houghton. His first effort was blocked. Came out through and he kept his cool, hit it again. And well, I make that with 21 minutes left for play. Mabbott to Edinburgh. Edinburgh with his left foot up to Walsh. And Naeem helping Walsh to push it through now to Vinny Samways. Lineker's in the middle. There's Lineker. He's a goal! I'll tell you what, that is a script that Tottenham fans could write over and over and over and over again. The man breaks, Vinny Samways broke, hit the ball low into the middle, and there is the predator in chief, Gary Lineker, just whang from a few yards range, puts the ball into the back of the net with 19 minutes left for play, and Spurs now, having been one down, are 2-1 up. Walsh knocked down by Dreyer. And the free kick quickly taken now. Scott Houghton showing the ball to his... Oh, what he tried to set and scored! Oh, that really was a cheeky goal. He was not far in from this near touchline, and he saw the gap. And I was just going to say that was a terrible centre. And my goodness, the ball went in, squeezed in just by the near post, and it's 3-1 with a quarter of an hour left for play. And Scott Houghton has got 2 of them. Not only that, 3 goals. The centre headed clear by Bergson and Kamara. Telfer, good tackle by Edinburgh. Puts it up to Vinny Samways, now to Walsh, back to Samways on the far left wing. And Walsh shoots, and Lineker has scored. Walsh shot, the goalkeeper saved it at full leg. Put it, could only turn it under the inside of the post. It came out, and guess who was there? The sharpest predator of English football, Gary Lineker.
Samways swings another one in dangerously. Cleared as far only as Stewart. Quite a good ball by Stewart. Allen. Good a left-foot strike as you'll see all season. A magnificent goal by a man who doesn't score too many.
Well, you're certainly not going to see many better than this. Takes the ball on against the opponent. No apparent danger, really, and a beautifully hit shot. No chance. Oh, Ozagric, no chance whatsoever. And there we see, well controlled, brings the ball under control, takes the defender on, and you think to yourself, well, what's he going to do? And he does something that you have no answer to.
And Fennick, he's done so well here. Pulled back and Furlong couldn't get the shot in. McGrath. Furlong's there again. Yes! It's the equaliser for Coventry. Walsh trying to return it to Allen, who's done well here. Splendid play by Allen. He looked for Jury, far post, and Jury gets in there. That could be the winning goal for Tottenham now. Good, and Jury has scored it with 8 minutes to go. And Paul Allen Allen, who scored the first goal, has made the second.
It's a great break by Paul Allen, but it's an abysmal piece of defending. Just watch the defending here. That's, unfortunately, you have to say that young Pearce was sorely at fault there.
Benny Samways, an in-swinging corner. And headed away by tall Tony Ogana. Now Van den Houw coming, getting it into the penalty area. Ogana again hooks it clear. Almost desperation job right through to Walsh, who shoots and he scores. So it's 1-0. Samways to Walsh.
The time of the goal for Spurs, 16 minutes, 33 seconds.
So it's a corner to Notts County. Oh, and an overhead kick and a beautiful goal by Craig Short. Oh, that really was something. Craig Short. Fennick on the centre line, plays it into Bergson now, plays it into space. Notts County have got everybody back in defence. The Spurs fans urging the team on. It comes up to Stewart, who chests the ball down to Walsh, down to Stewart. He's on the edge of the penalty area, the angle of the penalty area. He gets it in the middle and a shot, and Mamet to score! That was a beauty. A minute from the end, Gary Mamet has got to go. What a sweet left-footed volley that was. Stewart had the ball on the right. He gets it inside from the angle of the penalty area. And Gary Mamet racing onto it, and no bother, and wham with his left foot, and no goalkeeper in the world would have stopped that one.
Walsh. Jury. Dorigo got to the ball initially with the tackle, then lost his bearings, and he's still caught out here. Oh, and Howell heads it in. It's a goal for Tottenham. For Leeds, a defensive disaster, and David Howells, who scored the first goal here last season in a 2-0 Tottenham win, has applied the finishing touch to a move in which Paul Allen played a major part. It might well have been an own goal. Lukic kept that out from Sterland, and Howells knocked it over the line. And Sterland is saying no, but the goal is given. Allen's cross, in went Sterland, and there was Howells' header. 1-0 Tottenham. And Torsvet has lost it. Speed! Gary Speed! Jacob. And Howell.
Stewart has popped up on the left side here. Walsh. Great chance for Walsh. Well, he may feel he hadn't done himself justice in his 4 years at Anfield, but he's really made his mark here tonight against his old team. Taking the ball round Tanner there, just inside the far post. Dickel. Played in for Saunders, a great chance now. A terrific goal. It's 1-1. Thomas. Out. Oh, Houghton, space here, deflection, a goal!
Howells looking for Fennick on the far side. Tottenham continuing to press forward. Well, it's Stewart and Walsh! It was Walsh who got the finishing touch. Tottenham take the lead here at Selhurst Park. And those who crossed London delighted. Worded to Stewart had got there, but you can see Walshy getting the goal. Lovely cross that from Fenwick, and there's the touch from Walsh. 1-0 Tottenham. Lineker. Oh yes! 2-0. What a finish from Gary Lineker. Oh, Clough in there. Forest take the lead. Nigel Clough at the near post. Here's Stewart. Oh, yes! From Paul Stewart. An equaliser. The ball came to him on the edge of the area and he hit that one beautifully. Bottom right-hand corner. It's 1-1. Into injury time now. Stuart Pearce, the danger man. I'm sure he'll take this. He scored! Would you believe it? Right on the final whistle. Allen is away. He scored! 31 minutes gone. Paul Allen opens the scoring. It has been coming. Lineker and Walsh go over to congratulate him. Paul Allen. His only other goal this season has been against Swansea in the Rumbelows Cup in the 5-1 home win. Gratefully accepting the challenge. And Paul Allen, after 31 minutes, makes it 1-0 Tottenham. Oh, Lineker's away. Gary Lineker, 2-0. 65 minutes gone. And Spurs have breathing space at last. Gary Lineker, really no better player in the one-to-one situations. And he certainly accepted this opportunity. A little flick through, putting him away. And Gary Lineker expertly scores a second. Who perhaps could take this. He's certainly around the area now. Norwich trying hard to congest the wall. This does look like it'll be left to Naeem. Oh, and it's creeped in! And a third for Tottenham. Well, Norwich will be disappointed by that. But Spurs make it 3-0. Brunei. Not one of his better strikes. But a hard one for goalkeepers. It bounced awkwardly for him. He should have done better. Tottenham again pressing forward here. Still 0-0. Stewart. Still Stewart, good run. Lineker, a chance here for Gary Lineker. Oh, what a great finish. It's his 22nd goal of the season. Stewart fed him, and the angle looked very tight, but the finish, outstanding. Gary Lineker starts 1992 with a goal. Lineker. Oh, and Stewart! And the provider. What a lovely, cheeky bit of skill. The overhead found Stewart, who slammed that one home. 2-0 Tottenham.
Blades to Fox. Little touch by Fox.
Phillips is on ahead of him. Fox going on the overlap for Phillips. Tries to get it through to Fleck, does so, deflected in! Well, the crowd of just over 29,000 getting full value at the moment in this Rumbelows Cup quarter-final. Anxious faces amongst the Spurs fans as Spurs continue to look for this equalising goal. Played on there, it's in there, knocked in by Walsh. 1-1. The Norwich defence are beaten at last. Coming from a long throw, a little flick on there by Walsh, beyond Brian Dunn, and Spurs are level at 1-1. With 13 minutes of the game remaining. So it's a corner now for Tottenham as we come towards the last 5 minutes of the cup tie. Naeem will take it. Abbott's up. Stewart's in there. Walsh, of course, is in there. Sedgley's in there. Might come for Stewart. Lineker! That amazing record he's got against Norwich City goes one step further on. Brian Gunn bemused, and Spurs have come back from the dead to lead Norwich with 5 minutes of the game left. Sedgley very heavily involved here, and Stewart. Then that lethal touch by Gary Lineker.
22 minutes from half-time. No score. Downey hoping that clearance on to Letitia, gets it back to Hurlock. Hurlock now to Letitia, cutting his way inside. Knocks it back to Horn, and Van den Hau's beaten, and it's a goal! Van den Hau chests it down, loses control, and Mickey Adams comes and hits the ball into the back of the net, and that was a mistake by Van den Hau. Mabbott wins that one on the air, but it comes to Dowie, who turns around, shoots and scores. And the Southampton team raced to their own supporters, and that was a great turn by Dowie. Mabbott tries a shot, and it's there!
David Howells again. Good play. Paul Allen trying to go all the way there, and a penalty given. Conceded by Wassell. And a job for Gary Lineker now. Wassell shakes his head, feels it was a harsh decision, but Paul Allen galloping through here. Well, the slow motion suggests it was probably the right decision, you know.
Yes, I think it probably was the right decision, but I think Darren Russell did try to get out of the way. He just couldn't get out far enough.
Right, Lineker, who had a penalty saved in the cup final by Crossley, but not this time. A nervous piece of football there by Gary Lineker as Crossley dived. You won't find a better penalty than that. As Crossley dived, he just floated the ball over him, chipped him. Look at that.
Very coolly taken.
Absolutely without nerves. Spurs leading by a goal to nil. Gary Lineker the scorer. Forrest coming forward again. Clough. Law's trying to take it up. Sheringham might get in there. 1-1. A goal out of nothing, that for Forrest. And Spurs will be looking at each other and wondering how on earth they allowed that to happen.
We were talking in the half-time break as well about the number of players that are slipping and sliding. It's not a wet pitch, but it's a pitch with a very loose surface. Terry.
Yes, it's apparently there's a disease in it, and Jury's in now. Strike! Oof! Fine save there by David Seaman at the near post. Yes, it's a pitch that apparently has got a disease in it, and the top of it is very loose, and players, when they dig in, are losing their footing.
Jury, you can see on the replay how close he came, and good reaction from Seaman. But still, though, Allen comes wide. Naeem is back on the inside, and just nicely there! Paul Stewart.
Well, as I said earlier, he's having a super game.
He's got what he deserved, in fairness. We were saying earlier that the man that's been playing so well this afternoon for Spurs, and he really has had his just reward for that. Nicely out there. Terry Mancini, talk us through it.
A super cross from Naeem, wonderful cross, and he's got so much room in here, Stuart, it's incredible.
Comes back into the centre for Merson. Long ball from Merson. Oh, that's dangerous, Kevin Campbell. Oh, no! No! Kevin Campbell, it was that created the danger. Thorsvat was there to grab the ball, but not enough. And Arsenal equalise. Spurs 1, Arsenal 1. And what a shame for Spurs. Thorsvet tried to keep hold, but couldn't. And Ian Wright was there to pick it up.
This is where they're so dangerous on this sort of breakaway. Spurs are getting people back quickly enough. Sheringham. For Gemmell. Back again for Gemmell. Might come again for him. It's a goal there. Beautifully shot there. Finally, Glover. Sedgley. Walker again. Man of the match in the first leg. Brandon Howe. Dury. Cross comes in towards Lineker. 1-1. Great Tottenham relief. The ace goal poacher does it again. Sheer class. The long cross, the fine header, guided to perfection beyond Crossley. Gary Lineker's 25th goal of the season, and a vital one for Tottenham.
I think there'll be a question mark over the two centre-backs.
Spurs have pulled everybody back except Lineker. A terrific header there. Royke.
Still no goals here. Oh, and it's onside, and a really good chance now, and the opening goal. Spurs now coming forward again. Here's Walsh and Andy Gray, and a chance here, and ooh, it looked to me must goal. It's a goal for Paul Allen. His 4th of the season, and Tottenham are right back in it. 2 minutes into the second half, and it hung in the air for ages. Paul Allen gets his goal. A nightmare for Leeds. Gray flicked it through. The cross came in. Lukic was in no man's land, and Paul Allen finished it off. It's his 4th goal of the season. He scored in the Rumbelows Cup 5-1 win over Swansea, and here we see his 4th goal. Leeds now have another corner. Gordon Strachan lips the corner in, and a goal for Leeds United. But Leeds now come forward with Gordon Strachan. Cantona's first touch is a great one, and McAllister, it's 3-1. A brilliant goal from McAllister, and Leeds United have rocked Tottenham here with a double strike.
Now it's up again. Keeper gets it away. Can Walsh knock it back in there? Right on the line again. Stewart was in there, and Spurs were within a whisker of getting that equalising goal. Vichka, I think it was, who somehow got up there and got it away. Another corner for Spurs. 3 minutes of the game are left. Up goes Spurs again. Mabbutt was in there but couldn't make a contact. And Salmon can bring it away. Wrestled to the ground there by Bergson, and a free kick.
Problem, but only for a moment. Fenwick has misjudged it. Now Saunders, this is a great chance. 1-0 Liverpool. Oh, it's a weak corner. Great. Nothing weak about Edinburgh's work. Fenwick. Stewart! 1-1. Paul Stewart gets the goal, and Terry Fenwick gets the share of the congratulations as well. This time the header was directed where he wanted it. So was Stewart's. Hoisted in by Edinburgh. Knocked on by Fenwick, knocked in by Stewart. And you really can't complain about the justice of that, because Spurs have kept at it. Whelan. Intervening for Liverpool, then Rush fly away, and it won't go out of play. Well, Thomas that proves me wrong, but it's gone out of play, not as he thought, for a goal kick, for a corner. Oh, it's Barrows. Saunders puts it in. Spurs are furious. First of all, at the decision earlier, and then that the flag stayed down as Saunders put the ball over the line.
It's dangerous there. Jury with a chance. It's a goal! Jury breaks his duck and against the side, and he scored against last year. Tremendous start for Spurs. 5 minutes gone, and Gordon Jury, like a weight off his shoulders, jogs back to the congratulations of the Spurs side. A tremendous strike, and the ball rifled past Paul Hill. The ball just dropping on the edge of the 18 yards box. Headed back from Van den Hal. Allen just playing wide for Gray, looking for a cross. 3 defenders in the box. Lineker, and it's a goal! Superb strike by Gary Lineker just inside the 18 yards box. Just what Tottenham need, and a superb cross by Andy Gray. No wonder the Tottenham faithful celebrate how much Tottenham need those goals. Super cross. Lineker just jumps inside that near post. Naeem, good play by Naeem for Allen. Lineker goes onside. Lineker 1-on-1. Will he score? Lineker plays for Jury. He must score. It is 3-1. Spurs have got the goal they wanted. They're going at half-time. 3-1. What a superb play again by the Tottenham forward line, coming from midfield. And as the ball was played through, Coventry stopped to see the offside was there. Lineker 1-on-1 with the keeper. Jury showing his pace, and there he was inside the 6-yard box just to tap the ball home. Burrows looks as though he's playing a midfield role. Burrows, centre of goal. Good challenge that by Walsh. Cundy just driving the ball forward. Stewart picks it up. He's got Lineker to his right. He's got Jury to the left. Atherton just holding him up. The ball played nicely for Jury. Is it the hat-trick? Yes! It's a goal! Gordon Jury! What a goal! Tottenham 4, Coventry 1. That's the man. Has to be said, the man of the match today, Gordon Jury. No wonder the fans celebrate in the Paxton Road and the West Stand underneath us here at on the east stand, and super play by this man. All the frustrations of the last few months taken out on the Coventry City side, which surely does not know what's hit them. Gray knocking the ball for Jury, gets the return. Stewart. Allen's onside, he's in the box, he's onside, Lineker, he must score! It's a goal! Tremendous start by Spurs! Gary Lineker, his 27th of the season, and no wonder he goes across and celebrates. Tremendous play by Spurs, the ball played wide, again they employ that wide man, played inside for Lineker, and there he was, the Predator. So Naeem will look to curl the ball forward into the box. Lineker! It's Allen! It's a goal! Superb strike! It is Gary Lineker. What a strike! Right foot, the ball just whipped in by Naeem. Lineker just giving himself a few yards. The ball was headed out. Volley straight back from McCloskey, no chance. Naeem just coming away with the ball for Lineker. Looks for Jury as he changes his good ball in for Jury with one defender. He'll attack him. He goes down, it's a penalty! Spurs have a penalty! Gordon Jury just looking to unleash a shot from that edge of the box. Tim Breaker brings him down. Referee right up with play. Penalty. As we can see again, he looks to come inside. Breaker just takes his legs. Referee just out of shot. Penalty. So Gary Lineker with the responsibility on a hat-trick tonight. Obviously trying to equal the work of Gordon Jury on Saturday. Very calm, very calculating. And Gary Lineker looks, places the ball. Ludo McCloskey. It's a goal! It's a hat-trick for Gary Lineker! Number 3 here tonight. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Gary Lineker 3, West Ham 0.
Again, it's Jury faced by McGrath. Lineker ahead and waiting, but Jury could possibly go one better on his own. Lineker, the master poacher, does it again. And sometimes it looks ridiculously easy, but it was superb work from Gordon Jury to set it up. What a start he's made to this game. And Paul McGrath, not for the first time in the opening 5 minutes, just struggling a bit to keep up with Gordon Jury. Left foot, right foot, left foot. And if you can't score yourself, then you can only lay it on to a guy like Lineker. There's nothing better to do. Teal couldn't get there. Lineker knew where the goal was. Andy Gray. Cundy waits. You can bet your bottom dollar it's going to be long. Aimed at Howells. Reitkreutz got there first, though, and this is Andy Gray. Had a brief and unhappy spell at Villa, and that's why he's being booed. It's a great cross. Well, it's a very unfortunate own goal by Sean Teal, but the cross from Andy Gray was good enough to unhinge any defence. Spurs' superb start to this game confirmed. Gray did Staunton here. Magnificent cross, making a defender turn under pressure, and sometimes you get lucky. If you can make a cross that good, you deserve to get lucky once in a while. Tottenham get the corner then, and Walsh will just try and create a little more havoc. Gray with the kick. It looks good. Cherry claimed it, but he was turned in ahead of him. Gary Lineker got there ahead of the goalkeeper for that beautifully flighted corner. It must have been the merest of touches. It was enough.
Yeah, good corner put in, and Lineker's on the end of it, as you can see. Got to go down to the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Goalkeeper's got to come for them. You can't argue about it. Good goal by Lineker.
The shot, just beaten to it. Howells takes it on again from Lineker, and the ball back in behind, and he's done it again. Feigl leaving Lineker unmarked in the penalty area. There's only one outcome. He gets his second goal of the game, his 32nd goal of the season. It was a lovely ball by Howells, but look at the space he had.
It was a great run by Howells, but again, Gary Lineker finding space, the only forward really on the ground that's capable of doing this. Good ball back by Lineker, and watch how he runs to the space. He knows where the ball's going to be. The defenders don't, neither do the other Tottenham forwards.
Going to Queen's Park Rangers then, still scoreless here. Here's Sinton. We're looking for the return here. Oh, and he's through. Andy Sinton, 1-0 Queen's Park Rangers. After 25 minutes. A quality finish from Andy Sinton. And how going for that. It's been a tremendous pace this match. Stewart to Walsh. And still Walsh. And he gives everything. Lineker. Here's Jury. Oh, penalty surely. The play on, in fact. Walsh. Gray! 1-1. And they deserved it. Well, they should have had a penalty. Jury looks certain to have been brought down, but he battled back superbly. And Walsh played the ball in. And Andy Gray. It's his first goal for Spurs. Walker. The long clearance. He was looking for that. Walsh finds Allen. He's out of that. Patient goal up this time. Walsh again. And a great match. Stewart to Allen. Allen once again down into that bottom left-hand corner of the pitch. Edinburgh's cross. Here's Jury. Oh yes, Wilson on the line. Well, it's gone in. It might have gone in off Clive Wilson, but Gordon Jury will be claiming it. And a goal for Gordon Jury, 2-1 Tottenham.
Laurie Sanchez, number 10. The hero of Wimbledon, of course, going back to 1988, when he scored the winning goal in the famous FA Cup final victory. Walker's being asked to come for that one and doing well, but Sanchez could curl one, and he scored in the first minute! Walker's clearance, not a great one. Sanchez, the goal scorer, in. Brandon Howe. Stewart lays it off. This is Paul Allen. Oh, it's a lovely ball. The interchange of passes. Lineker's cross. 1-1! And a marvellous header from Gary Lineker. He's always there at the right place. He was being looked out for, and 5 minutes gone. It was a lovely cross from Paul Allen. He got the ball back, and Allen scampered away. He could see Lineker. He called for it, and he gets his 33rd goal of the season with a flying header. The long throw then from Andy Gray. It's been his speciality when he was at Selhurst Park so many times. He contributed, and this time he finds Stewart, and Lineker again! Oh yes! What a goal from Lineker, and that was perfect. That will delight Peter Treves more than anybody, and Gary Lineker gets his second of the match. The flick on left him clear, and that's perfect. So Noyeen comes across again as Gary Lineker stands on his own although now soon to be joined by Jason Cundy. So Cundy coming up for the set piece then at the near post. Lineker on the far post with Robbie Earle marking him, and that's obviously who they're going to go for. But Scales clears now for Wimbledon. One of the substitutes there, that's Gerald Dobby. Throw into Tottenham near side. Taken by Justin Edinburgh, and here's Stewart, and Stewart's done well. He's got Lineker in the area. There's Lineker. Oh, it's a goal for Tottenham. Lineker should have scored, but substitute John Hendry did. Well, if you're not going to get a hat-trick, you might as well lay one on for somebody else, and Spurs will be delighted by that goal. Lineker knows that it really should have been his. It was a good save by Sagers. Stewart made it, and Lineker with that great header. Fine save, and the header in from Hendry makes it 3-1. Hendry was up with fellow substitute Scott Fitzgerald, and that's offside against Naeem on this near side. He was just a yard this side of Warren Barton. Scott Fitzgerald with the free kick halfway inside his own half for Wimbledon. And Wimbledon again going to have another chance, and Walker's beaten to this, and they do get a goal. It's scored by Robbie Earle.
So to the last game of the season at White Hart Lane, and Everton are the opposition. And a mixture of sadness really in the air for the Spurs supporters as Paul Gascoigne and Gary Lineker make their White Hart Lane farewells. Well, this presentation before the match was in honour of two players who provided Spurs fans countrywide with such great memories.
Please, on this one.
Lineker for Jury, the touch was nice, and here's Allen with a shot. Oh, it's in the bar, it's in! What a goal from Paul Allen! Well, that was absolutely brilliant. It's his 5th goal of the season, his 20th in total for Spurs. And on his 251st appearance, Paul Allen gets a beauty. The crowd behind justifiably celebrate. This was only a half chance. Lineker to Jury, and the layoff to Allen. And how about that? Neville Southall, no chance. Here's Lineker. Jury to the right, and so is Stewart. Here's Jury. He's looking for Lineker. Oh, and Minton! It's 2! On his debut, he scores for Tottenham. Well, that was a gem. They've done everything to set up Gary Lineker. And Lineker pats Minton on the back, and that was nice. Lineker, the scorer of so many goals for Lineker, for Tottenham. Minton gets his first. Tottenham 2 up. And that was a really good header. The teenager scores on his debut, and that's surely the highlight of his career so far. He's played for the England youths, but there's nothing like scoring in the First Division. Well, 42 minutes, the goal came. We're in the closing stages of the first half, and Spurs have this free kick. Gray. On Stewart's arriving, it's 3-0! Well, what a couple of minutes for Tottenham. The crowd here, quite rightly,
are delighted. Paul Stewart gets his 6th goal of the season and his 29th for the club. The free kick was a clever one. It was taken short, and when the cross came in, it was Stewart who got the goal. Cundy for Tottenham. Stewart to Walsh again, and he makes room for Allen, who looks for Stewart. Ablett tidies up, and Neville Southall still probably ruining the fact that he was beaten 3 times in the first 45 minutes. Beagrie, a great run. Barlow, edge of the penalty area. Beardsley! Oh, yes! From Peter Beardsley. A great finish. Harper to Beagrie. Walsh battling back well. Here's Vanden Hauwe to Allen. Back to Vanden Hauwe and Allen again. Spurs looking for a 4th goal here against Everton this afternoon, but Everton themselves looking for a 2nd and then setting up a grandstand finish. Barlow's got away. Mabbott in the centre. Cundy holding fort. Here's Beagrie. Oh, and this is Beardsley on the edge of the area, and still Beardsley! Oh, and he's got there! He's got a 2nd in off the post. So, Tottenham caught napping, and Peter Beardsley scores again. Beardsley, he's had a great match, and it might not be finished for him yet. 3-2. Navin, with a shot coming in from Barlow, he'll claim the corner and he gets it. Well, he did claim early. And these are anxious moments here. Everton looking to try and get an equaliser. Oh, and it got it! And the substitute with a volley of real quality. David Unsworth scores a sensational goal.
And so to Old Trafford and the last game of the season. The last game for Gary Lineker in English football, and inevitably he bowed out with a goal.
Tottenham fans are going to miss you enormously, Gary. Any final message to them?
Well, just thanks for all your support over the 3 years, particularly in the last few months with my problems that I've had, obviously, off the field with my little boy. Your support has helped immensely, and it's helped pull us through. Thank you very much.